Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Le Mans Series Prototype Challenge at Mosport, otherwise known as Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. This is a switch from Le Mans because Le Mans had no racing and was boring. But in all honesty, it's a good venture to the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park because it's a good circuit and it's always a nice venture for prototypes to race here. Joining me in the commentary box today will be Miran. Hello.
Good afternoon, Kai. Great to be back for LMSPC. This series, I have to say, has proven to be a very, very exciting one. And we're now here for the last two, or we're now in the last two races of the season. So it's going to be exciting
It
to
is.
see how the championship is going to unfold.
Yeah, because Janečkova is running away with it. Bettis is trying desperately to catch up, but after a very good streak of 2 podiums in a row from Janečkova in Portugal and in Italy, and Bettis struggling in those races a bit, it is looking more likely that Janečkova, especially the pole sitter, will take P1 in the championship. Let's not forget Rikke Wernersen also behind rather closely, and then it's a rather bit of a skydive in a drivers' championship in the team standings. It's a bit of a closer affair where every team theoretically can still take the title. But with all that done, though, let's get to the grid order. And I think we can do a bit of an even split. I think that would be top 15's mine. The rest is yours, Miran. So on pole position, as aforementioned, Gabriela Janečkova, championship leader for Pardubice Motorsport junior team. Very good qualifying from her yet again. Joining her on the first row is none other than Radko Bettis for Whisperworks Prototype Engineering. And that's your first row. Then you have Harry Herhold in P3, followed by Alessio Silvestri. Then you have Eric Landal and Kirian Jimenez. Following them, we have Mitch Johnson and Rikke Wernersen. Then you have a very, very nice name of Edda Jonsdottir and Pedro de la Lamy. Harding Gallagher and David Morris Pearson followed them as Henry J. Brown and James Faulkner make up row 7, and row 8 is Fabian Wenger and
Then in PC,
yeah,
now it's my turn.
Sorry.
Either way, in P16 will be Stan Espinazola in the Algarve Pro Racing, and in 17th is Eva Valjak. Christian Blanc will be in 18th, and behind him is Mikael Olsen for Inter Europol. Then rounding out the top 20 is Ari Soilu, followed by Giannis Arilis in P21. Jack Hara is P22, with Marshall Bird in 23rd. Then we have Lewis Bumpington in 24th, I believe the last of the Ozark cars. Then it is Matthias van der Velde in 25th, with Henry Henrysson in 26th. Shimon Witt is 27th, with Eddie Redmayne the third in 28th. Stefan de Jong is in 29th, with Freddie Jenkins taking 30th place. Inigo Montoya will start P31, and rounding off the grid is Oliver Kaminski and Kyle Wilhelm.
So without further ado, let's get to the race start then. We go to the common standing start. Here we go. 8 red lights and away we go for the race of Mosport, I assume. But anyways, it is Bettis shooting off into the lead. Janečkova just fell asleep. And that's a mistake from Janečkova into the first corner. And the gaps are already very big. Silvestri with a tank slapper on exit, and Bettis has flown away as there's a car already crashing. That's Herhold and Jimenez colliding. And that is Marshall Bird, and that is a nasty hit.
Yeah, pretty big accident for Marshall Bird, what it looked like. This is into turn number 1. He just clipped Lewis Bumpington. Sent off into the tire barrier. And he's so lucky he got back onto the track while there was no other car there, because if there was another car, it would have been a really nasty accident. So either way, pretty big crash, and I'm surprised he can continue after that. But to comment about the race start then, Janečkova, as you said, was caught napping. Bettis had a super launch off the line and was able to swoop through. So he played it perfectly there. And as a result, Janečkova will have to settle for second and play the catch-up game to Radko Bettis.
crash car still running as Bettas, yeah, slowly losing the advantage he had over Janachkova, but it's still there. Oh, beautiful. But yeah, Janachkova slowly making the gap slightly lower, but it's still a big gap. Unless Janachkova gets into the slipstream of Bettas, is going to be quite difficult as Jenkins and Gallagher got together. That's not a good outlook. Let's see what happened to the Ecopole inter-competition car. There's Montoya. He goes to the inside of his teammate as well. Locks up. Oh!
Oh!
That's a jump scare.
Yeah, it certainly was, and you can just see from the cockpit view that he was basically unsighted all the way up until the accident. This is Harding.
Gallagher.
Got tapped by Henry J. Brown.
Yeah, and then just lost it. A very unfortunate rejoin, and that is another car that went off. That's Pedro Del Alami, and that's Wilhelm off as well.
That is pretty weird. Don't know. Did we see what happened to Del Alami? I don't think we did.
No, we did. He just spun off during the... Yeah, he just...
Oh, yeah.
He did wreck avoidance, but didn't really succeed at it.
Yeah, not quite. I think that's a bit awkward to explain to the mechanics. That works. Fine. We'll just pray to God no one goes side by side through there. Either way, Jatko Bettas still in the race lead, and Janachkova seems to
Henderson spun off. To the inside of Valia, didn't make the move, gets a poor exit. Yamizaridis, just goes wide and loses it. Oh, he got hit by Bumpington. Nothing Henderson could have done there.
Yeah, his car was out of control.
Yeah, but that is an unfortunate situation for the AMG Guatemala car. There's the Lalami and Bird not coming into the pits this lap, as we're now going to go up the order, see if anything is happening in the battle for the lead. That's obviously what tickles us, and the Bettas still has an advantage over Janachkova, but Janachkova is making it up through the corners, but then on the exits, the power delivery of Bettas' car is better. At least that is my theory, because especially for sector 3, Bettas loses time and then he makes up the gap to go on board through the very roller coaster-esque layout of Mosport. Yeah, and that is that is a bit of a... Yes, Soilu has done it. Marshall Bird involved hitting the back of Ari.
Oh, and that's Landal out as well.
Yeah, that's a mechanical failure.
Yeah, that's a mechanical failure.
He didn't start the car. Very bizarre. Maybe he couldn't restart it. That sometimes happens. So, no, gearbox stuck in second. Oh yeah, that's the crash we've seen. That's Wilhelm, and what happened here? I saw race competitive 9 cars involved. Soilu. He just goes wide.
Yeah, he just understeers and isn't able to stop in time. And the wall just kind of bounces.
Oh, Kaminsky off the road. And Jack Cara as well. Both of them teammates. Tandem crashing. That's not what you want to see.
Yeah, definitely not. And Pedro Del Alami just bumping Jack Carr out of the way, and so many cars involved in this. It's a bit ridiculous.
It is a very chaotic race indeed. Bettas, Janachkova is closing up, Silvestri is closing up. Oh, Bettas is an issue. Look at it. Look how much time Janachkova gained on the straight, but it's all gone. What happened?
I think Janachkova, slightly dipped the wheel into the grass or something. Just seemed like a bit of a poor exit. But Yeah, I don't know. Janečkova is pretty good on pace, and I believe these two cars have different engines as well. So, I
That
think
also
there
might be the power difference. Sorry.
But I don't know. I don't know if Bettis has an issue. I don't think he has. If he does or no, we'll have to find that out later. But yeah, right now Janečkova is good on pace as well. I'd say don't count out Silvestri and Jimenez behind as well, because they've been keeping up with these two.
Yeah, Jimenez catching up to Silvestri lap by lap, and then they have Harry Herhold in the background also slowly making his way into the top 4 battle. Janečkova once again closes up on Bettis, and then through this corner, Bettis just flies off into the distance like a missile.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see for how long Ratko Bettis will be able to keep this race lead. Considering obviously for every lap led you get 1 extra point, so Bettis is probably going to try and play it. Ooh!
Big impact for David Morris Pearson, but no damage.
Yeah, he's fine. That's a shocker.
That is a sturdy car.
Very, very sturdy car indeed. PTG Pearson boys have prepped a very, very rigid car. You can see just backwards impact into the tire barrier, and he just continues like nothing happened. It's at very high speeds as well, so yeah.
That is a very sturdy car.
Indeed.
Oh,
that was Faulkner going off the road. He was able to keep it though, so that's a bit of impressive car control. Harry Herhold, who started in 3rd, is now down 2 positions. He's gonna try to get a few back. He's currently chasing down Kieran Jimenez. Had a look on the outside line and has to stomp on the brakes early through sector 3 just to avoid going into the back of him. You can see how much power there is once you step on the accelerator. You can see how much these drivers are just slipping and sliding on corner exits. Especially Harry Herhold. Look through turn 1. That is certainly something.
Just a bit of around, I think, if not over 1,000 horsepowers going through those cars. That's not a lot. Meanwhile, Janečkova has lost 5-6 seconds now to Bettis.
Yeah, and I think Bettis is really getting into the groove now, being able to pull away. And yeah, this is good news for Ratko Bettis. Oh, as that is... Oh,
big
Matthias
one.
van der Velde and Espinazola. I think is Espinazola out? I saw a wheel flying off.
No, it was of Van der Velde's car. Well, he just turned into it. That is criminal. Oh, what? But that was a very loud crunch.
David Morris Pearson again.
So Espinazola locks up, goes wide, I think. No, he spins into the corner. Yeah, loses it. In goes Wenger. Hits David Morris Pearson. Pearson loses it. Hits. Again, doesn't lose a bit of his car. But yeah, that's Van der Velde out. Espinazola still going. Nothing that could have been done really in this situation. It's a pilot.
Yeah.
Henryson nearly loses it.
Yeah, shame for all the parties involved.
Yeah, he dipped on the entry of the corner. He
Yeah.
dipped the wheel on the grass.
The grass, just the lack of grip there. You can see 2 times he gets hit, and here's the 3rd time, which takes out Van der Velde. Yeah, I guess it's a bit unlucky. I don't think you can dish out any penalties there.
Only a bit of a... I mean, the region was a bit unsafe, right? Into Pearson, but that did not cause the DNF of Van der Velde. Janečkova, meanwhile, chasing on Bettis. The gap is still 6 seconds, though.
Yeah, I think, did Janečkova make a mistake or something?
No,
Is
Bettis
that-
just bolted off. In the terms of the Fast and Furious franchise, he just pressed the accelerator harder.
Maybe he did. either way, here is the two. We just saw the two Ecopole cars, Jenkins and Vandersen. They're
Jenkins being
fighting.
lapped.
Oh, okay. I thought it was in 5th.
No. We have cars being lapped now. A few even 2 laps down. Eric Landal. Oh yeah, we already showed Landal DNFing. Never mind. So, Faulkner, Delalami, but that's not for position, I don't think. No, it's not. That's Faulkner chasing down Jonsdottir. Here we go, though. Into the right-hander in sector 3. Oh my days, that is... Delalami just flew through there.
Yeah, it's such a fast corner as well.
Oh, Faulkner nearly loses the car. Holds in.
Yeah, he's got damage. When did that happen? That's quite a shame for Harry Herholt. He's not had the greatest of seasons so far, despite 2 podiums in the first 2 races. It's just been a very, very unlucky season.
Oh, and he loses it on his own as well.
Yeah, we've seen so many offs through that corner as well.
It's a tricky one.
Yeah, I think drivers just need to be a bit more careful with not only throttle application, but just the speed they're carrying into the corner. Seems to be way too much, and they just lose it and go off. And at those speeds, you definitely do not want to go off.
Here we go. On board.
This is... Where is he going? Mitch Johnson. That's certainly not the track, mate. And he's lost it as well.
Oh, the jokes write themselves, really.
That was certainly a bit of driving from Mitch Johnson.
That was a track moment of all time. That is... I don't really have words to comment on this. I mean, Gold's drivers, am I right? Anyways, Kirian Jimenez doing pretty... I'm surprised by Jimenez's pace here.
Yeah, he's doing well for himself, as Betes is in the process of lapping Stefan de Jong.
As de Jong has damage.
And that could be bad news for Radko Betes, because he might get held up.
He is already being held up a ton. What happened to the Rebellion driver? Oh, that was a car in the wall. Oh, so he loses it, touches Henderson. Henderson, I think, is sent flying. No, he's just sent spinning, rolls over. And Wilhelm, because of the yellow flags, panics and loses himself.
Yeah, it's a bit silly from Kyle Wilhelm. But yeah, Stefan de Jong and Henryson. Henryson got very unlucky there. Because de Jong was just completely out of control. And Henryson was on the racing line there, so...
Yeah, they just came together. Nothing Henderson could have done. Involved in an accident again this race as Janeczkova and Silvestri slowly making his way closer to Gabriela.
Yeah, and Alessio Silvestri, who is 70 points behind championship leader Janeczkova, will definitely be looking for a good result here today as well. I don't know what the full points are here, because I don't know how many laps there are, but...
Well, we'll have to wait till the end to find out, but now I can assure you, Betes has additional 10 points for every lap he has led, I think. Oh, yeah, let's go. Again, Silvestri really close, but isn't able to get alongside, and then loses all that sweet time.
I think just the amount of slipstream and like the overspeed you get, you just have to stomp on the brakes through that corner to just avoid... I don't know what really, but you know, I think you get me.
Yeah.
The words just didn't come to mind, but yeah. Oh, that's Mitch Johnson. Did he go off?
Again.
And he seems to really hate that corner.
Yes, yes, he has.
Yeah, Mitch Johnson just doesn't like that corner at all.
Maybe it doesn't like him.
Could
Why
be.
don't we think of it this way?
Either
Here
way,
we go.
yeah. Fight for P2. Continuing.
Yes,
MMS
we
is
did
back.
it. Yay. Commentator overlap. My favorite.
MMS commentary duo is back, ladies and gentlemen. No, but battle for P2 then. Silvestri still in hot pursuit of Gabriele Janachkova.
But again, it's not really working for Silvestri. Like, the whole top three is just in standstill. They're locked into their positions, as that's Herhold, who was fighting within the top 5, now lapped. 2 laps behind. Ouch.
That is mad. And you see the lapped Harry Herhold, I believe, just behind him.
Oh, Bethes is gonna have a nightmare approaching the back markers, but yeah, that was the lapped Harry Herhold. It's still 1-0. Okay, here we go. Janachko. Bethes approaching a nice group of back markers. We should focus on this. Back markers have influenced multiple MMS race finishes.
Yeah, a lot of them. But yeah, Bethes is gonna try and cut through these back markers as best as he can. Yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Here's Alessio Silvestri. Was that someone going off? I think that was Harry Herhold who went off.
Faulkner's smoking.
Yeah, it was a puff of smoke from James Faulkner. Ooh. Bit of oversteer on corner entry there. Yeah, look down the straight. There is smoke coming from the back of that.
And when there is smoke, there is fire. As Faulkner was very fearful. Actually, check the corner now, because I think they might start to go off. Because of the yellow. No, thank Lord. Oh, Olsen got really close to doing that. Okay, they're fine.
God, it's mesmerizing to see the cars go through this corner. Look how fast they go. That is crazy. Oh,
Soilu Bethes is on the grass.
But he's hit Espinazola. He's kept it on track.
How much plot armor does one man get?
I definitely think Radko Bethes will need a new pair of pants after that. Oh my goodness. But you still have to commend the Serbian for that reaction time. That is incredible.
Yeah, that was wow. And this allowed Janachkova to catch up, but she now has to go through all those back markers, so not a positive outlook.
Yeah, definitely not. And especially through these slow corners where you really can't overtake. It's not gonna be a very, very fun time for Gabriela Janachkova. Oh!
Oh no!
And
it's over.
Is that a mechanical failure?
I think the suspension snapped.
I think it might have been, but yeah, that is Radko Bethes, the race leader.
Oh no!
Oh my goodness! That is a scary, scary accident. How fast? 350 down the straight. And just the car oh my god. And really, you do not want to have a mechanical failure at such speeds. It's not even tire barrier either. I think that's concrete, is that not?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's definitely feeling that one in the morning. 240 kilometers an hour impact into the wall, and
Then again, this is the speedometer, this is not the airspeed. He's probably went in faster than that.
that is true, but oh, well, hopefully he is alright, but I wouldn't be too surprised if he'll feel that one in the morning. Either way, this has now put Gabriela Janiczkova into the lead of the race, and I believe this puts Kieran Jimenez into the podium.
It does, and that is an interesting prospect, as he's being chased down by Verneson, but Verneson's stuck behind the teammate of Jimenez, Lewis Bumpington. Not a lot of pace in that car, so looks like we're gonna stay in this standstill that we have. Janiczkova comfortably in the lead now, 4.5 seconds in front of Silvestri.
Yeah, so now Janiczkova, I think, will be very, very happy about this situation, considering she's got an absolutely massive lead here.
You know what's the best?
At Mosport.
Betes will get 14 points out of this as Verneson goes on the grass strat. But yeah, Betes will get 14 points for this just because he led so many laps. Yellow flag for whom Espinazola.
Espinazola. Oh, that is a very, very awkward place to crash on.
Oh, that's because Christian Blanc got in the... Wow. I can hear the Discord call.
Sorry, my mates were calling.
Well, at least he did it nicely. It's within the rules of savoir-vivre or whatever. Oh, wait. Oh no. Pearson and Jons Doppel, massive. What is? Did you know the thing? No rear wing loss from David Morris Pearson after that.
What did they make that car of?
Probably using those military technologies they have to strengthen the car, but this is.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, there's a massive impact.
Yeah, it's a nasty, nasty accident as well. And you can see Jules Doctor. I don't even know how fast she was going there, straight into the side, and the unbreakable Pearson car finally does break something.
It's still
I think that speaks for itself how big of an impact it was. How fast was that? 250? No, 220 about. Still a very big accident. And
yeah, but what was Pearson doing with that racing line anyways? That just baffles me.
I don't know. Lapse of concentration.
Wenger.
Fabian Wenger, I think, has gone off.
Oh!
And that's Bird and Redmayne, and Bird. Oi, 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 big accident. Oh, and he's off the track. He's going home.
He's into a tree. No, no!
No, Marshall, no! Marshall, no! It's HF1C, lads.
Oh my god, Redmayne just sent him flying. No. What? Oh, Bird was doing the Pearson line. I'm sorry, the billboard that was in front of the camera with the driver. MMS is back. Well and truly.
MMS is back.
I'm crying. Oh, everything hurts. It's hard to focus in comments, we know. We should just, you know what, the whole stream should just be a camera pointed at the S section at the end of the track. And we will just be like, oh yeah, oh, there's another crash, and there's another crash. And we would rank them on a scale of 1 to 10 as Shimon Vitt goes for a genuine overtaking maneuver. Wow.
It's happened. What a move from Shimon.
8 minutes of added time, are you kidding me?
What, in the game again? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, they tend to do that. They added like 16 minutes of added time.
Oh my god.
One game.
That was a jump scare from Christian Blanc. And why is that? That's because Valiak loses it. And then brum. Wait, hold on. May I take over for a while?
Yes. And this was Christian Blanc going for a bit of a tumble. Did he go back onto the track? I think. Oh my god! And he just narrowly missed Gabriela Noshkova, but oh dear. Harry Herholt. He just straight into Christian Blanc. And that's a pretty bad accident. And I can't take this seriously anymore. Harry Herholt has gone off the track. Is he going to be able to find his way? Who was it at Adelaide who went off the track and then found their way back? Do any of you remember that? Was it in LMS or LMSPC? I don't remember. Here is Henry J. Brown. Going back on track. And he's now trying to get past Christian Blanc. Easy does it, Henry. And here is the battle for 7th. Zaril is trying to chase down Shimon Vitt. Oh, and that's Fabian Wenger and Harding Gallagher making contact. Wenger being spun round. And hopefully this is a safe re-entry. Not quite from Fabian Wenger. And yeah, he's immediately into the pits. There's Giannis Arilis as well. I just mentioned him. And he's gone off. There's Janechkova having to slow down a bit due to all that. There's Ricky Van Ryssen, absolutely murdered by Henry J. Brown. Henry's gone home. Did anyone see that? Henry's gone home. Ricky Van Ryssen went off the track, lost it, and is hit by the station. Is stationary, then hit by Henry J. Brown. And Henry went home. He was so done. To be fair for Henry, I wouldn't blame him either. As here is Harry Herholt. And, well, his adventures have come to an end. Same with Henry, who this is review them from him, and he's just gone off the track. Was very interested by that pickup truck, and he's just parked it. So here's Janechkova lapping Kyle Wilhelm. No problem for the Czech woman who is controlling the race ever since Ratko Bete's retirement. Alessio Silvestri in 2nd. And then Kieran Jimenez in 3rd. Yellow flags for Henry J. Brown. Jimenez, who's just approaching his teammate Lewis Bumpington to lap him. So we'll see when that's going to happen. See, it's Rikke Wernersen peeling into the pits for repairs after that accident with Henry J. Brown on the previous lap. Fabian Wenger coming out as well after repairs. So we have just about 10 minutes to go here in the race. Not a lot of time left. And to recap, Janečková started on pole position, but it was Betes who did take an early lead in the race. But unfortunately for Ratko, Betes had a suspension failure, I believe it was. And as a result, DNF, which granted Janečková the lead once again. Here's Inigo Montoya. Just saw him go off at the final corner. Alessio Silvestri in second. I wonder if he is closing in on Janečková. I think he actually is. It's 2.5 between Silvestri and Janečková. So we could have a lead battle on our hands if Silvestri keeps up this pace. So this could be very, very interesting indeed. And you can see on board with Alessio Silvestri now, the only thing separating him and Janečková is Kyle Wilhelm. And he's trying to get past the Brit here on the straight, but will have to brake to not go into the back of Kyle Wilhelm. Yellow flag. Is that Mitch Johnson who's pulled a Henry J. Brown? I think it might. Yes, it is. And Mitch Johnson, after a world-class performance this race, has parked it. Mitch Johnson pulling out.
Did I see correctly that Mitch? Yeah,
he's pulling out Chelsea-like performances here at Mosport. You've missed a few stupid accidents.
I walked into the room and I saw Mitch Johnson destroying a grandstand.
It was already destroyed by Henry J. Brown. Henry J. Brown did the exact same thing a few laps earlier, and then I think Harry Hareholt got catapulted into the air by, I don't remember who, but yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
But yeah,
yellow.
Side.
No.
Oh, Christian Blanc.
It's him. And Soiler as well. Oh, and that's Silvestri being actually held up.
Christian Blanc is interesting because he's the only person not part of the Blanc curse. Or well, to be fair, I think that's limited to HF1C. So
let's see how Alan White fares. Oh yeah.
And yeah, no damage I think for any of the other guys, bar Christian Blanc, as Alessio Silvestri will now have to clear the Monegasque driver.
Oh, Kaminsky's out. Oh no. Not again. Not again.
Oh well, he's done the classic. And he's just been tagged by his teammates.
Whoa. 10 style points.
Lands it as well.
Mosport is a really interesting venue.
It really is. I think these cars are just like...
Yeah, to be fair, the cars are also like 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah.
Thrown into a... What is that? The Oreca FLMO9 chassis, I believe.
Yeah, with like 1 million fucking downforce. Oh, I swore on stream I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, we're gonna get demonetized even though we're not even
No!
monetized. Oh, the humility.
Full time! Forest won over Chelsea! Yes!
Oh, young Kipper.
Young Kippa's gonna... He's gonna go mad, I already know.
Hold on, actually, I know this is
Wait,
not LMS related, but did Real Madrid lose? No, they tied it 1-1. It's 6 to go.
who scored?
Don't know, don't care. Mayoral. No idea who that is.
No, but who scored for
No.
Real Madrid?
Oh, sorry. Joselu.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, in the world of real sports, Silvestri is stuck in a train of very unfortunate cars, same as Janchkova.
Well, Janishkova is at the opposite end of this pack. She just has Inigo Montoya to get
Oh no,
past.
oh no. Oh no.
Oi!
Oh, that's the sky. No, that's a.
Oh!
Why am I laughing? This is just a car crashing. So Ari Soilu's dead. All the seriousness from this commentary box is gone. But then again, I mean, he gets alongside and then, oh, understeer, grass, heaviest concrete wall impact.
Oh!
Ouch. Jimenez is so lucky he didn't get hit head on. But yeah, that is on Soilu when you think about it. He was 4 laps down anyways, and now he's out.
Yeah. It's a pretty big accident as well. Here's the view from Lewis
Oh
bumping.
my god. Yeah, that is a big one. Oh, and this is not gonna cause people to spin out here. Oh yeah. Gallagher's off. Everybody's coming off. That's a flipping Ecopol car. That was Verneson, I think. Redmayne, that's the second. Oh, sorry, the third is over the wall through the advertiser boards.
He thinks he's heading around.
Silvestri's on. Oh no, there is the fat boy Christian Blanc that's gonna drop on Hiroshima in a moment. Oh no, no! He's gonna go off the road.
He's actually got him past both of them.
Wow.
No,
the speed that he carried through the corner.
why is there? Oh, it's Redmayne who's chilling.
Why is Montoya going
Why
so
is
slowly?
Montoya so slow?
I think those people just created a full course yellow for themselves.
Oh, I think a gearbox is.
No.
Is it not? I think it.
No, it's not. He shifted into third.
Is he just that slow?
Yeah, he is.
He's got no damage on the car.
It's a smart strategy. He's gonna stroll around the circuit to not crash out in a dumb way. He's
Yeah, well,
9.
Yeah, well, he's being paid by Kirian Jimenez, obviously. This is some F1 YouTuber championship strats.
Where's Rosberg? Here we go, Silvestri finally gets through. So does Jimenez. And Jimenez is not gonna go for Silvestri. Redmayne still stuck. Yeah, love thanks for Redmayne.
Is he ever gonna DNF? Oh, there we go. just as I said it. Oh, Jimenez had a bit of a look on Alessio Silvestri there.
He doesn't want to go for it. It's a scary track to go for an overtaking maneuver.
It's a scary track overall.
This series, we tested. I mean, Seawolf tested those cars at the Monza Oval. I hope he shows you the results after this race. As Olsen is off. I don't think we even need to show it. I mean, it's pretty obvious. Actually, never mind. There is Harding Gallagher.
Smoke. I think that's for Stefan de Jong. Oh!
Hello there.
I'm sorry, but like, how is that car going?
It's not. He's.
Oh,
out.
okay. No, it actually isn't.
That's not good. That's really not good, by the way. I think Pearson might be injured. Can we get a checkup on Pearson? He's been through a lot this race. I think you might have just said.
He's been. Oh my days!
It's been rough.
I think David Morris Pearson has been through like the horrors of war this race. Like, he's gonna be permanently traumatized. Man's gonna step out of the car and he's gonna have the 1,000-yard stare.
Screw you! I wanted to say that he approached this corner with it.
He's not gonna be the same ever again after Mosport.
Then again, he's part of a family that owns like a giant military complex.
True. Now it's just parked there. Hopefully nothing bad happens, guys. Am I right? Am I right? Haha.
That's very funny of you, Miran. As it's Pedro de la Lamy smoking away, I think. And we've... It's 2.5 minutes to go, come on. Come on, how bad can it get? Like, it can't get worse than that.
Don't say that, please. It's just gonna get worse.
It's gonna be fine. Thank you for screenshotting this. Thank you for screenshotting this amazing cockpit view. Oh, it's so ridiculous. We're laughing at funny 18-year-old game soft body physics.
This game is 18 years old.
Yeah.
It's actually older than me, that's mad.
It's older than most of the MMS server, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yellow flag, this is a new flag. Pedro is out.
No, Pedro.
Ay, cabrón.
Ay, Dios mío. It's a mechanical failure.
He put an end to it. Yannichkova, though, dominating this race in the second half after Bettis crashed out. Silvestri's still edging Jimenez out. God damn it.
I hate myself.
He's still in front of Jimenez, as he's keeping the P2 to himself.
There's 1 minute to go!
Yes, 1 minute counts down. Let's go. This is this lap's going to be the final lap. I don't know what I even tried to say there. He wasn't really edging him out in front because They were
It's-
not side by side.
Exactly. Either way, I think this is gonna be Ozark's first ever podium, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. If Jimenez does finish on the podium, this is gonna be their first ever podium in LMSPC.
Such a travesty. I mean, good on them. So that is Espinazola going.
Where's he going?
It's a bit lost it, I assume, because of the yellow flag for Espinazola. Never mind. Oh, that is it. There's a horrifying sight.
Oh my god. He's like, those like Arabs going down Saudi
Yeah,
highways with on like
yeah.
2 wheels.
But yeah, you're
The
correct.
whee!
It would be Ozark's first ever podium if Jimenez doesn't crash himself out in the final corners.
Espinazola tried the ultra shortcut, it didn't work.
Yeah, the Uber bug.
He
Yeah,
tried
yeah,
the-
Januszkova.
Hefest got this run.
Januszkova through the final corner after 30 minutes of excruciating racing. She edges out everyone and wins the race at Mosport. Then we have Silvestri and Jimenez really close, but it is Silvestri in front. And Ozark get their first ever podium. Henryson, despite all the misfortunes that were given to him this race, being hit like 500 times, he's on course to finish 4th. Then you have Olsen. Espinazola's exploring the wilderness as I nearly stabbed my eye out.
This is Mikael Olsen's best finish.
Yeah, he's the last man in the standings. That is important, I think, to point out. Yellow flag. Don't know what happened. It was Wenger. It must have been. It was. Yeah, the Swiss driver not having the rest of the days. Oh, well, is anything happening actually? Not really.
Look how many marks there are on the outside tire wall. Did you see?
Add one more. As Christian Blanc decided to pay homage. I think he can actually probably get out of this situation.
We'll see.
No, not the camper. Okay, under the bridge.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Oh no.
Taking a friendly visit to the grandstands.
Oh. Come on, you can do it. No.
Oh, he finished.
No, he's out.
Oh, man.
Well, that was a race of all time.
This was certainly the race of all time.
He's still finished in front of Christian Blanc.
He did, yes.
As it is Januszkova winning with Silvestri in second and Jimenez in third. What a race.
What a race indeed. Driver of
Olsen
the
was...
day.
Oh, sorry. Zarilis was 2 minutes behind the leader, but was not lapped. Wow.
That's crazy.
Right. Driver of the day,
I'm
Pearson.
gonna be boring. I'm gonna give I'm gonna give it to Gabriela Januszkova.
Wow. Wow. If you want more nonsensical MMS, then I welcome you to the next stream, which is about to start. But yeah, thank you for that race. Next race is the finale at Road Atlanta, I believe. So be sure to check that LMSPC race. Be sure to check out the... Oh, Lord. That went through the nose. The LMS season finale at Petit Le Mans. And yeah, thank you for watching. Goodbye.
Goodbye.